Hello and welcome back. Apologies for the audio. My Vfine T669 appears to have decided to not work today. So there is that. Welcome to the live stream. Let me fix the formatting of my screen. Do I want to do wide Minecraft today? Nah. So now we have wait, what? Hold up. We love formatting issues. So it's not letting me center it, so you will have to deal with the really bad look of just that one big black bar. There we go. So, welcome to the Murder Birds SMP. It is live today. If you want to join, the link will be down below. Join in our Discord, please. So, welcome. Let me just clear my inventory real fast and put myself in adventure, just because that's where you're supposed to be in this game. So I'm gonna go to Skull and kind of try and set. Oop, hold on. Come on. There we go. Let me clear my inventory here. As you can tell, we've been doing a lot before the launch. Like so much got done before launch. Oh wait, that doesn't exist yet. I forgot I'm operator. So anything with a red line is not active. I'm gonna be working on them later this week and over the next few weeks. Carts is currently active on none of them. I had the intention to try and get duos working, but it's a little more complicated than I thought, so Carts is not active. However, Skull is active. So, let me turn off free cam. There we go. Yes, free cam is allowed. Just don't use it maliciously. I have a lot of like quality of life mods. So, as you can tell, like, why didn't that activate that? Something has gone horribly wrong. Okay, I can still see it in the top, but it's not displaying in the right. Okay, so it's still working, it's just not displaying correctly. Okay, we have found an issue. Right when I get hit, I start getting hit so much more, and that's when I die. So we're at 35 seconds. This is basically see how long you can survive. At some point, I want a Hunger Games style game like this, but that's way more complicated than I can do right now. 50 seconds. Can I last a minute? Look at this. Arrow in my foot, arrow in my arm, arrow in my shoulder blade. But 1 minute. Let's go. Oh no, I'm not going to live very long. Oof. But 70 seconds. 1 minute 10, 1 minute 12. Whoop. I lasted a total of 75 seconds, or 1 minute and 15 seconds. So at the top, you'll notice a couple things. So we are using a plugin called Tablist Ping, which shows people's ping. And that's mainly for troubleshooting, but also it's kind of cool to see. And then also in the yellow text to the right of my ping in milliseconds, you'll see the 75 seconds. That's your Skull high score. Eventually, I'll have it display other things as well, but for now, the only one with a high score is Skull. So that is officially the Skull high score. So let's go to Spleef. We're gonna play some Lava Spleef. I haven't posted this one to the Discord yet, but Wool Spleef isn't done, TNT Spleef isn't done, but Lava Spleef is. So you can throw snowballs. Let me die real fast. Oh no, one of the boosts. I've got invisibility. Lots of buffs and debuffs. But this is also one of the two originals for us, because I've not seen anyone implement this game the same way we have, using sculk sensors. I have seen Lava Spleef. There was a post made by someone on Reddit in 2013 of a Lava Spleef map that used instant breaking stone. And I thought that was super cool. And I found that last night. Like this game though has been in development for like a couple weeks. Like most of the minigame tech and stuff that we've worked on has been over the course of the last few weeks. Most of the SMP stuff has taken the longest because we're also working on a storyline, and most of the stuff for that took a while. So, like, it's just a lot of things, small things that took a while, but it is really nice to have minigames like this that are like just fully working. And this game's more of a first-person shooter type thing. I don't really have anyone online, so if you want to join and play against me in this game, go for it. We also do have one other map that people can access, but is not currently active. And that requires me to die, so. There's no way I made that shot first try. I'm gonna show you on stream an exploit that we found that we showed during some of the dev streams. And the dev streams will be set to private soon. But okay, I need to wait for an ender pearl. I'm gonna show you a cool exploit you can do in this game. It doesn't give you any abilities, doesn't make you immune or anything, but it's so fun to do. I just gotta wait for an ender pearl to be given to me. But like with these games, you're gonna be set into like adventure mode, which has been the funnest part. I do need to go into FTP and actually back up the server. Should have done that last night, but yeah. I did not. Oh well, I screwed it up anyway. Whatever. Let me die. Anyway, when you start, you can either go with eggs or snowballs. There it goes. I'm like, hold on, why are you not working? This gave us so much trouble because of distance markers, because I didn't want it to affect people in the SMP. But turn your foes' toes into lava. Throw snowballs or eggs, or don't. Throw snowballs, throw eggs, random buffs, random debuffs, random weapons, lava spleef, kill everyone, credit TMB. So the map that I was telling you about is PvP Blu-ray. This, usually you'll notice, we go with a very lobby-style gameplay choosing. So we have the main game and then we have two smaller games. This one we don't. There is one version of PvP, and I think that's how we're going to keep it. Okay, this is already set to adventure. I'm like, hold on, do I need FTP for that? But you can see our goals for this. Can I stop jumping? My keyboard's being weird. Goals, random tools, random weapons, random debuffs, random buffs, break wool only, place wool only, all colors and shears. That's gonna be the hard part, is that place wool only, because adventure mode. Because yes, we want people to have blocks, but we have to make it usable. So let me show you around the SMP a little. So we have, okay, I've already cleared my inventory. We have e-chest, which I'm not going to show that. That's moderator things. Garbage disposal, because yes. Our official logo, which this has gone through many, many revisions, but has been around as early as 2022. Very proud of that. The original PvP arena can't be used. I know, it's sad, but this is above spawn, exactly 306 blocks in the air. You can actually see spawn below, like where we just were. It's just because you can't PvP at spawn. Could I make a subsection? Yes, but I don't feel like it. Just putting that out there. Um, so eventually, yes, this will be deleted. Let me just. Yeah, so this is the event room, and this is where we're going to have the announcement of events as well as in the Discord. And then we're going to have the lobby button. Eventually, I want a better place for the lobby, but for now, that's where it is. Ooh, Jude has finished with the blacksmith, I think. Let's check it out. So the build credit actually goes to Blue Nerd on YouTube. Shout out to you, but Jude is the one who actually put it in the world. We need to furnish it, but very, very happy with how this came out. I'm just gonna die in the lava real fast. Oh, there's campfires in there to give the smoke effect. That's so good. Ooh, Blue Nerd. What a build. Then we have this, which build credit to my sibling. They did really awesome with this. It's a little open concept apartment. Nothing really to it. I might add ender chest, furnace, and crafting table like all the other apartments have. Um, just to keep continuity with that. Hey wolves, we don't like you. I'll explain that one day. So, say hi to the wolves. This is another one of those places. This is like a fishing shop. Most of the economy in this game is going to be based off fishing, although there's not really an economy. But we have stuff like this on sale. Jude has not put anything in those yet. And then we have all the foxes. Foxes are everywhere, and that's a theme that you'll see throughout the game. Alright, so let me go into the Firefox Inn. Stay for free, with an asterisk. So, guidelines of Firefox. You may live here free of charge. One per person, no sharing rooms. Foxes can't leave, no killing foxes. If you kill a fox anywhere, you are banned from Firefox Inn. Enjoy. The foxes run the inn. No, you can't add anything to your room. We are foxes. So, here is every one of the rooms. We have ender chest, furnace, crafting table, and a bed. You can stay in this for as long as you want. And if you request, we can actually put your name on a sign. Can you not blind me? So as you can tell, I've already put my name on this sign. And this isn't even the best view out of any of the rooms. I would say that goes to probably this one. That or one of the rooms, I think it's... No, hold on. It's gonna be this one. What the fuck? Oh no, there's been a kerfuffle. Something has gone wrong. Okay. But yeah. This one has a really nice view. This one also does of the pirate ship. Like, there's a bunch of rooms with good views. There's a little hangout area, but you're not going to be doing much hangout in there. And then, the crown of this inn, which is more of an apartment building. The cafe. And this We have bathrooms, which apparently there's a fox in there. I'm gonna leave them alone. And then we have this, which is supposed to be like the register table, whatever. Then we have a bunch of these like booths. I'm probably gonna add a jukebox of something here. That's pretty empty. We have central heat and air. Ignore my screw up. Hold up. And then hold on. If I go into survival slash D I should probably not show that. Hold up. I probably should not show the op list. There we go. That's just a list of people to hack. So, now I'm no longer a server operator. You'll notice you can't use that here. You can't break that here. And you can't harm that here. Oh my god, the foxes are everywhere. So, we do have World Guard. And the main point of that was actually signs, because I'm not going to remember what was on every single sign throughout the entirety of Spawn. I'm not going to remember what was on this sign. Or this one. Maybe this one. But I don't want people messing with signs. That's why you have to request staff to change the name on the sign in your building. And then we also have Chatterbox, you might have noticed in the bottom left. So that is a sheep that gives random things to people. Currently, it doesn't give things to me because, well, I'm an admin and I don't think it's a good idea or like, I don't think it's fair that it should be giving like sticks, books, emeralds to me. Like, there's a bunch of random items it can give you. I'm not going to spoil them all, but as one of the staff, as the owner, I'm not going to take that. I'm going to leave that for the members of the server. So, there is Fish Shop. Not much in here. As you tell, we like fish here. So Chatterbox is correct. It was actually originally designed on another server 5 servers ago. Um, and it was when we had a mod base. Hey, Jude's here. All right, so we have Jude. So Jude 7000 HD, massive frickin' shout out to you, massive. Even like right now, you need to rest, but god damn, you have done so much for this server, so thank you if you're watching. Yeah, this is my lead admin, Jude. He is basically who helped me build this server. Oh, I can't. Hold up. And as you can tell, also you can't PvP here. Uh, on. I have to ask him to opt me because I don't feel like opening the panel. Why are you? Why you poison? I misspelled poison, but I'm gonna go to the lobby. HS team has modified my schedule. Ah, you can PvP here. Woo, Jude! How do you? You took a leap of faith. Doomed to fall. Crap! Crap! I guess you can sumo wrestle here. Oh crap! Come on! Yes! Okay. Okay, so the 28th is 4 to 8 p.m. I teleported you to Spleef. Yeah! Woo! Oh my god! The most fun thing ever is when you get levitation plus jump boost. It is the most fun thing ever. No! No, no, no! No, no, no! I'm dead. Hold on, what the fuck did I just see? Oh, 151 blocks filled. How did I live? Go away! Oh my god, Jude has a sword! And I keep getting the slowness. Yeah! Yeah! Got you. And then also we patched out one of the glitches, I think. So before, I think you could glitch the game into letting you get more snowballs, but now I don't think you can anymore. Nope. Let me die in peace, asshole. Why have I not gotten a sword? That's so annoying. Hey, Jude got levitation. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I just fucked your trajectory, bitch. I hate when people have invisibility. It's so hard to see people. As you can tell, this can be a very sweaty, competitive game, or it can be really laid back. Don't go near the edge, Jude. No! Huh?
You realize you're screaming, right?
Oh, apology. Alright, there we go. Oh my god! What a great moment just then. Alright, let me just start without anything real fast. Come on. As you can tell, like this, such a fun mini game. Wait, is Jude in the game illegally? Yes! See, that's what the ender pearls are for. But I'm still likely going to die. And levitation. See, levitation's good for getting a really nice vantage point, and then if you drop out of levitation straight into jump boost, it is so fun. I just did that. Oh, I'm dead. And then technically you can stand here and snipe people, but not recommended. As you can tell, levitation can have some great combos. Just then. Oh no, you already have one. Foolish fool. I'm not even using an auto clicker, dude. Come on. Yeet. Hey. Honestly, sumo fights could happen up here. I am so down for that. Honestly, it'd be cool if there was a tiny map up here that people could like privately play at. Dude, that wouldn't be hard to do, like at all. But there's a lot of things that have to happen first to separate it out. Wait, you are hitting me. Okay, there you go. Are you auto clicking? I don't need an auto clicker. You just gotta know how to hit. Straight into the void. Okay.
Make sure your windows are not cracked.
Okay.
Because sometimes the settling of the house,
Yeah.
so make sure they do not come unsealed.
Open. Yeah. It is cold. So on Bedrock, these snowballs actually hurt people, but on Java, apparently they don't. So the closest we have is the wind charge, which I think may become an option in the future, but they're kind of overpowered for what we're doing, and this minigame is pretty balanced as is, except for the knockback stick. This thing is completely broken. I think we'll bring it back to knockback 2, maybe 3, because right now it's set to knockback 4, and if you are, as you can tell, it's pretty easy to throw someone around, but other people can also use the knockback stick. Some people are just better at it. Oh, let me try and get up here. Is that gonna do it? That is totally an auto clicker right there. Jude. My only current like downside is I'm up here with a very limited resource. So I think what I might do is put an ender chest up here. That way you can stow things away. Maybe? Hold up. Is this a good idea? Probably not, but I'm gonna find out. Oh, I'm in creative. Hold up. Oops. Let me die real fast to reset that. You suck ass. As you can tell, this is it can either be really casual or really sweaty, and Jude just did that himself. I didn't even have a knockback stick. I have a really bad habit of knocking you out of the world, Jude. Occasionally, yeah, you do have to check your inventory because sometimes it doesn't put it in your hotbar. Yeah, see, look. Now, while he is busy burning, I'm gonna go up here. Foolish fools. I will escape with my knockback stick. You can't get me, and I just have a knockback stick up here waiting. Go ahead, try me. I think having a dual map system would be cool, but I'm afraid of what that would do to my TPS. TPS, currently at 20. The server does not care about what's going on right now. Mainly because most of the worlds aren't loaded. The SMP currently isn't loaded because no one's in it. After like 5 minutes of someone not being in a world, it just unloads, which is great for the server performance. It's laggy enough with an SMP and people having mob farms and crap, but it it's consequentially worse when you have mini games with. Nope. I saw that motherfucker. I saw that. See, this is what I mean. Now, would it be cool to have netherite gear in this game? Yes, but it would not be balanced. So, thank you. Eat. Get up here legitimately, dude. It's not hard. Admin abuse. Admin abuse. Oh, I know it's hard. Let me delete my inventory since I went into creative. Boom. Technically, I don't think so. Because the command block chain is really simple for this game. The other game, Skull, is a little more complicated. Crap. That was horrible. Most of the time, having jump. I think an upgrade to this minigame could be cool. But I did just finish it. I want to focus on stuff like the cart games. So just imagine beating the game using interpearls. Just, 'cause I know, technically speaking, oh wait, no, I should have just, yeah, because I'm trying to delete them. Yeah, I should just do that. I'm gonna go to Skull real fast. Gee, the 9 seconds, come on. Will it break his game if I start one? Not at all. The game does not care. And see, Alive Time now displays, which for whatever reason earlier it did not. So we'll see. Jude's at 30 something seconds. I still have a barrier block. 30, 45. Okay. Okay, Jude. I'm taking the outside route, which seems to work pretty well. It doesn't help that I think if you had a bunch of people in here, the record could go really high because all of them are distracted. I think you could have a few outliers. So I do want this to be a one player only, but for now, it's infinite player. And the current record is 76. Okay, so he beat my record. We've actually had records as high as 200, but records, oop. Mine's still going up, so 75. Jude's back at 6. As you can tell, when you rejoin, it resets. This is very inspired by like the old school 80s cabinet games, where like the high score is the only way to cement yourself. But if you start a new session, your high score is erased. You gotta earn it back, you know? So I'm almost at, so I'm at a minute and a half now, which is great. How is there a block here? Oof, record 104. Mine is still going up. My record is now void. Something has gone wrong. It is supposed to stop counting when you die. Um, Both records are now void because I've interfered. Oh no. So, I still need to figure out why it did what it did earlier. Because when I die, it should stop counting. It is still counting. Even though I don't have the tag. The tag wish to exist, remove. No, it still thinks, why? Okay, is something set up wrong? Yeah, if someone has this tag skull, I knew it. So hold on, let me try putting it lower. As I don't screw that up. Alright, so if person has tag skull, MBT data is 0 on your health, remove skull. That should be working. Jude. Alright, this should kill me. No, 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 no. Okay, so it was being soft locked by Jude. Okay, so my tag resets now, but having another person in the game breaks the game. Got it. Okay, so Let me just clear my inventory. So the way I want to go about this, we're gonna actually shut down the server. Because there's two things I need to do. Three things, technically. So let me close that. We're gonna go into FTP for a minute, aka FileZilla. Totally what I meant. FileZilla. I don't think I can show you because that's gonna show my IP address. Yeah, so this is working now. Jude's official high score is 21. Mine's invalid because I'm in creative. There we go. So yeah, let me set an actual record just so I'm on the leaderboard. Yeah, even if someone's offline, it'll show their high score, which is cool. So high score of 11. It is still giving life ticks to me when it shouldn't be. Okay, it stops. It stops. Okay. Okay, it stops after a minute, but it does continue for a sec. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect, grab F2P. I just need my console password. I'm listening to this YouTube short of someone's like really cool music track. It's super cool. My RAM is at less than 2 gigs. Nice. But yeah, if you want to join, go for it. I would love to have you. Hold up. Hi. Uh, hold up. Hi. Thank you. We will have a brief intermission while I work on FTP. I totally just forgot to shut off the server before doing that. Okay, so be back, and we've decided to rename this one to Ghetto. Let me just pull my build credit sign down to here. Oh, I can't believe I'm naming this. With the taller letters of this particular version, it should be possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 tall. How do I make a G out of that? And what do I make it out of? Let's do iron blocks. Seems fitting. What's that?
Let's see what fucker and that really looks like. This.
Oh my god, send that to me. I need to send that to Scarlet. Babe. I don't like this. This looks horrible. Let I get to send you something horrifying on Facebook. Mom sent me a thing. Okay, how do I... Send to Scarlet. Who did I just send that to? Okay, just you. Facebook isn't loading properly. Hold up. I thought I sent that to Dave. I thought I sent that to David at work. Holy shit. No, David is RIP, bitch. Never. So you were talking about ass earlier. You were talking about ass earlier. Minecraft alphabet. I sent you a thing. I wish I could lose my shit. Alright, so G is really simple, but I'm just dumb. I sent you a cat that got into a shitty situation. You spoke of ass a second ago, so I sent you a thing a minute ago. Yes, you did. Trying to find out. Oh my God! Hold up, give me a second. Those are impossible, you fucking asshole. Give me Minecraft letters, vanilla. Yes, delete what I was typing. That's what I fucking meant. Huh, yes. I'm trying to decide what to use. I'm thinking stone bricks. Noise. Okay, give me one. Okay, stone bricks. Alright, I think. Oh. Actually, what I could technically do is just that. Did you just get lit up? Mm-hmm, because everything's a major inconvenience. uh, in the ghetto. In the ghetto. Oh God, that's an actually kind of long word. That's gonna be fun. What? Who? I have not been waiting on that, but cool. Oh my god, it's not gonna fucking fit. You're an asshole, babe. I'm spelling it incorrectly because you're an asshole. I'm not spelling I'm I'm not spelling it with two T's because it won't fucking fit. This is a horrible font. What? I'm just putting ghetto on it. Alright, let me show in a folder, that way I can send you the screenshot. The issue is the length of the status bar isn't very long. MVTP. Oh, babe, I have my quit date for Walmart. The 30th of this month. I have to quit that day. Oh, no, I'm not putting in 2 weeks. I'm a dick. No, so it's... Mm, we'll see. So essentially, I will have just gotten paid from Walmart on the 29th. The paycheck isn't going to be great because, well, fucking ass hours. But I will have also just gotten paid my 1 week pay from Whataburger and starting my new week at Whataburger for training. Yeah. So I'm going to be paid twice a day before I quit. Not exactly. I don't know when I get paid from Whataburger, but it's weekly. Yeah, so I'm guessing 1 week after I did that shift. But I will also be starting a brand new week at Whataburger, and 1 week is not that bad to go without if I don't get paid from Whataburger. So we'll see. Sid texted me. Holy shit, they sent me like 50 fucking things. Sid, the fucking music kid. That's what inspired that nickname. They make a lot of like, Vocaloids. Basically robot voice with music. Super cool shit. They make that shit. So I call them Sid the Music Kid because they also really like Sid the Science Kid. Oh my god! Okay, yeah. End crystals are fucking one shot. Alright, your idea is fucking fucked up, babe. Babe, babe. I want you to know you're fucked up. Fucking ghetto PvP. I mean, yeah, I cannot believe I'm about to build this. Yeah, I am willing to build it, so I guess that's on me. Don't curse it. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I? Okay, you can hear me now, motherfuckers. So, we have a new minigame I'm working on, Crystal PvP, obviously. But the issue that I have is, watch this. Wait, what? There it goes. Okay. So, the crystals break blocks. And not insignificantly. That is like a lot of damage. So, do I really want to involve World Guard for this? I'm about to say yes. I'm gonna turn off World Guard down here and all that because this isn't gonna be anything important outside of like weapons and armor and crap. But oh god, I have to figure out how to use World Guard properly now. Okay. Okay. And a lot of that isn't autofillable, so I have to look up the actual trail commands. God damn it. Oh no. This is gonna be a pain. I know how I want the I know how I want it to look though. I know how I want the cells to look. Being 19 and building a Minecraft server. What is wrong with me? I'm kidding. I'm actually really enjoying this. Been a nice change of pace, that's for sure. Can you break light blocks? That's an important one. No, thank God. Okay. Light blocks cannot be blown up. Light blocks, Light block's about to be my bestie. Let me finish with the outline and then I will set up world guard because I'm not setting up a new defined area until I am sure I am cool with this. So, oh, it's gonna be a minute. Would world guard do that though? World guard's not gonna do that. And then I think actually, yeah, we're gonna have a moat. I think I've decided pretty early on some of the fundamentals of the map. And a moat is required. And then also I'm going to copy from the actual 0-0 spawn area the bedrock pattern. That's going to be done at a later date because that's going to take a while. Actually shouldn't take that long, but you know. But from right here down, we're going to have water. Am I going to have to water form this? Ugh. You. Or actually, hold on. Can I just... So if I do this, wait for that to go away real quick. So I think it's just this. Yeah, and then okay, so it's nothing but that. Does this count? That shouldn't count, but it does. So if I do, that's why I waited for it to go away earlier, because it would combine again. Come on. So all I have to do is this. Okay, I can't reach it. Good. I feel better about actually, like, you know, doing everything the way I did. So we're gonna do slash. Let me double check my coordinates. -16. And yes, I know it's gonna look like that for a moment, but four more hours left for me to stall. Why is that furback sneaking down the hall? No one's there. Someone's there. Look at this. Hold on, I'll fix that in just a second. But hurry, guys! I think I'm losing ground. Why's my closet making bad sound? Alright, now as for this, which I'm sure you are all raging about right now. Probably not. You probably don't give a flying frick, but I'm gonna fly over here. I like the slash fill on top of full blocks, just for peace of mind, and boom. Now from the right angle, it just makes that look taller, but in reality, it's actually really important how this works. Please come see, Springtrap's gone insane. Blah, 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 does this help explain? Alright, so now if I go here, hold up.